Hi, friends. How are you today? I want to thank you first and foremost for being here today. If this video found you, just trust it is finding you at the right time and just trust it. Just trust it. If we have not met before, my name is Christina Harr. I am an energy intuitive and channel. I have been on my own healing journey and my spiritual journey for quite a bit of time. And I feel now is the time to step forth to share a little bit about myself and what I've been through, a little bit of energy healing, a little bit of channeling from spirit for you. Having this space and this opportunity to bring more awareness about energy healing, nervous system regulation, and messages of hope and faith from spirit, the angels. You see that guy up there above me? Archangel Michael. Incredible. And he was just brought into my awareness just like within this past year. I'm embarrassed to say. But that's going to come, my story is going to come through time trickling in with these videos. So if you like what I'm saying, if you're interested in hearing what I'm going to say in the next video, please like, subscribe, and share this message to anyone else who you think it might benefit. So I should start by saying that these videos are being made completely organic, just as I feel called by the nudge of spirit during the day to sit down and do this. I'm going to start doing it. I'm going to start trusting it. I've been putting it off for a long time because I am a working mom of two boys in sports, full-time employment. I'm a wife. I have a small business of energy healing on the side, and I'm still very much in my own healing journey. So, if I'm going to be completely transparent with you, I have not really had the time or energy to give effort into learning electronics and how to make these videos beautiful and appealing and research algorithms of how to help this reach the mass. So I've been putting this off for a long time, but I'm done with excuses. Now is the time that I'm going to sit down and I'm going to give back to humanity, because I've been praying to God for a very, very long time, even before I knew what energy medicine was, to allow me to do his work with my hands and my heart. And at the time, it never made sense because I'm a careered social worker, right? I said I work full time. I've been a social worker since graduating college. So I've always been in the helping field in some capacity and working with vulnerable populations, but I felt like something was missing. And long story short, in 2018, I was introduced to Reiki energy healing, which really was like the beginning of my spiritual awakening, receiving the energy healing. And from there, it just continued to grow and grow and grow. So now I'd like to do my part in bringing awareness to energy medicine and making sure that this healing modality reaches the masses, right? That it's shared with everybody and anybody, regardless of your financial status, regardless of your location, your time constraints, your circumstances at home. This platform here is going to give you a chance to sit down and receive some energy healing if you so choose to receive it. And also a channeled message from spirit, because once I was able to fully step in to my power of taking care of my body, my mind, and my soul, learning how to regulate my nervous system, my intuition just went psh, right? Like it really was like such a game changer. And that's where I'm like, I need to share this with the world, because this isn't mine just for me. This is me being able to do God's work with my hands and my heart, to share this healing, to share these beautiful messages. So with that, being said, today in particular, it was really brought into my awareness from spirit about the importance of nervous system regulation, because where we are right now, I'm filming this in February of 2026, and the energy outside is just intense. And it's intense for so many reasons. I can't really speak to the astrological part of it with like the way the planets are aligned, but I do know that is a big factor right now, mixed with solar flares, with the way the sun is hitting Gaia, the earth, the Schumann resonance. And I mean, if these aren't topics that you're familiar with or it's brand new to you, I get it. It's still kind of brand new to me too, enough where I probably couldn't explain it to do it justice. But long story short, it basically feels like Earth is having a panic attack. Like the vibrating, like like finger in a socket. In 2026, we're going through this major shedding, this major crumbling of things that are no longer working for us. And when things fall and things change, it really stirs us up because it's all we've ever known. But it has to stir up, it has to crumble, it has to fall so it can be rebuilt into something that does work for us and for humanity. So, nervous system regulation 101, right? How can we regulate our nervous systems? You guys, the majority of us, and I say us because I'm still very much on my own healing journey, we are living in a state of fight or flight mode. And what do I want to say? We're just like in survival mode. And when we're like that, our body doesn't have the time to rest and reset and heal, right? To process everything that's going on. If we're living in fight or flight, we're feeling all kinds of emotional triggers, and our body is constantly perceiving that we are in threat, even if we aren't. And then there's the other phrase of dorsal. If you've ever heard of dorsal, it's not fight or flight. It's basically where you're just feeling like dead inside. You're just kind of like a shell, just like trying to survive. And this is a lot of us right now. So I wanted to do some energy healing to help calm our nervous system, and then invite an angel or two or three, whoever wants to come in, maybe an entire collective, to come give a message. So if you are brand new to energy healing, there is nothing special that you need to do. You just think in your mind's eye or your heart that you are open to receive. This energy will not come to you if you do not give your consent. I promise you that. I don't want you to think I'm ever interfering and throwing myself at you with energy if you don't want it. It's only with your consent. And this energy that's coming to you, particularly right now, is to kind of help you catch your breath, to reground and recenter yourself. Okay. So if you're ready, just kind of shake your body a little bit. Let's loosen up. I know I am feeling pretty tight in my body. As an energy intuitive, I not only feel and deal with my own stuff, but the entire collective as well. Very super sensitive to the energy. And that's where I was like, wow, let's all sit together for a moment and catch our breath. Right? So let's do this. Let's take a deep, calming breath in, holding and releasing. And do 3 of these total where we're breathing in, we're holding, and then we're exhaling through our mouth. Again, in through the nose. Inhale. Holding and releasing. One more time. Deep breath in through your nose. Holding and releasing. Now I want you to make some noise with your mouth, vibrating. Let it out because it's frequency. Ready? I'm going to say a quick prayer to invite the angels in. And I say prayer because that is what I am most aligned with. But if prayer is uncomfortable, you can look at it as simply an invocation, an invitation. Calling out to Father, Mother, God, divine creator of all things. Thank you for this day. Thank you for the opportunity to be of service to the collective. I call upon the Ascendant Masters, the Archangels, the Angelics, my spirit team, and ancestors of the Very Most High, inviting you into this space to help with the energetic cleansing, to help us recenter and reground, and then inviting you to provide us with the message at this time. Dearest ones, if you so choose to do so, you may close your eyes to take in the healing frequency of our voice, or you may keep your eyes open. Whatever is most comfortable for you is what we wish you to do. Please allow us to send in these healing frequencies. Dearest ones, we are the Angelic Collective, named Angelic. Yes, we are made up of 3,000 angelic beings in this particular collective, holding the frequency of the divine feminine. And divine feminine, if you have not been familiarized with the term, simply means ease, flow, and grace. That is what we represent. That is what we are here to share with you at this time. We are an angelic collective that follow this dear soul sitting in front of you to bring forth to the collective messages of how you too can bring more ease, flow, and grace into your reality, into your world here on earth. We are stepping forward in this particular moment, time, and space to say, dear ones, that yes, the majority of you are on energetic overload, as if you had put your finger in an electrical socket, living in the fight or flight mode. And dearest one, we say this is so very prevalent at this moment, time, and space due to the lack. I should not say lack. It is due to the consumption of media that you are taking into your subconscious minds, whether that be on the news, on YouTube, on any social media platform. Dearest ones, we are saying you are simply not giving your mind enough of a break. We started this frequency transmission with song, and although it's not words, it does not need to be words. Because, dearest one, song, sound frequency, vibration is a quick, easy way to raise your frequency. Dearest ones, we would say to take more moments throughout your day to simply hum to yourself. If you are alone in the car, to simply allow your vocal cords to make noise, to go It is simply changing the range of motion within your vocal cords to allow yourself an energetic release. It is so simple. And yet so many of you don't do it. So we would like to bring this awareness to your attention to say it is so simple. And you do not need to worry about singing in a note. It does not matter. And you may know that the angels have quite the reputation to be songbirds. Yes, to always be singing. And dearest ones, yes, 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 we are always singing because it is vibrationally high above the sky. Yes, yes. So, coming forth today, this moment, time, and space to encourage you to take more time to allow your vocal cords to release. And this will help bring your body back into a state of ease. Yes, it'll calm you so quickly. so quickly within the throat. And we understand you want to know what's going on in the world, dearest ones. But we say to take all in with a grain of salt, to not be overly consumed with believing that each and everything you're hearing is the complete, accurate truth, and to know and to trust that the Creator has a plan that is all divinely orchestrated. But in order for the divine plan to reach the most highest outcomes, it is important that you first do your part. And by doing your part, we say it is taking care of yourself, ensuring that your heart is well maintained and cared for, that your own frequency is at the utmost highest vibration that it can be. And dearest one, this platform is going to be created as a space for you to be given new tools. It's true. This dear one, this vessel in front of you, she has given us her consent to share her story, to say she has thus forth lived in such a fight or flight mode, wearing busyness as a badge of honor. And we are stepping forth now to not only share with you, but her as well, how to take more breaths throughout the day and give your nervous system a break, a chance to rest and reprieve. Yes. So, with that, we thank you, dear ones. We thank you for being in this space, and we ask you just breathe and sing, 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 sing. Thank you. Thank you, angels, coming back into my body, giving thanks for this message, asking that your energy stay with you and that my energy come back to me. Asking all those who are still with us, take a deep calming breath. Give yourself some tapping. Let's do some energetic tapping. I'm tingling all over. I don't know if you are. I am. So tapping, getting back into my body. This tapping is also a great somatic exercise if you're brand new. There's all different kinds of trigger points, but just it's moving the energy. It's moving the energy in your body. So that's why I'm saying everybody take a couple of taps. With that, I'm going to leave you and wish you all the best day ever. I'm going to encourage you to take more deep calming breaths throughout the day. Go have some water and sing. Just sing. And if you're embarrassed to make noise in front of other people, do it in the shower. Do it in the car when you're alone. Do it when you're walking down the sidewalk. Just please let it out. Give yourself permission to release the vocal cords. I love you. Please like, subscribe, share this with anyone that you think could use some help at this time. I love you. Bye.